Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to this second part of the Uldir. Uldir has been released. The second part, the Crimson Descent, I think it's called. Crimson Descent, yes it is. I've just finished my ready check, waiting for one more healer and one more DPS to finish up, and then we're going to go in for my first ever playthrough of the second part of the Uldir raid, the Crimson Descent. So this is back here. We fought down our way last time and fought a boss. So I'm guessing we go this way this time? Yeah, because back there's where we fought Mother. Then we came in here, went down there, fought a boss. So, okay. We're now queued for Raid Finder. Take it someone left. I was about to start using my tanking abilities there. I'm not in my Demon Hunter mindset. Right, let's get some skills on the go. So I know absolutely nothing about the mechanics. Absolutely nothing about this raid at all. Let's see how this goes. I've been keeping myself blind on purpose, just so you can get my initial thoughts and reactions, and my initial confusion over what's going on, like you did with the last part, like when everyone's getting killed because we're walking through to the second room in the Mother encounter. Yes, 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 yes. Turn things down for me a wee bit. In fact, I might even take that earphone off. Oh, we go then. I'll stop at the DPS board there for a second. AoE for a Demon Hunter is pretty powerful, to say the least. It helps if I can click on one. Plenty. I'm storing up plenty of fury and I'm not spending it. I should start paying more attention to my fury. Feel my fury. Feel it. Can you feel the fury? I don't want to be over there. I should be over there. We can fight this dude with some beams. So I wonder what the first boss is going to be. Oh, lost my mouse there. In case anyone hasn't noticed, I'm sort of like a hybrid clicker, non-clicker. That's the way I find it personally fastest, is to do it both keyboard and mouse to do my actions. Normally, I've got my main ones sort of close to this area, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sort of area. Then I sort of use them to activate my abilities. Then I click for my other ones that aren't so convenient and I need to move my hand for. I find that the most time efficient way to do it for me, and the least complicated, least hassle way of doing it. Like for example that, I'll normally do blade dances, it's normally one I'll normally click. This is normally one I'll click normally too, but that's only because they're one-off abilities, I don't use them a lot. Whereas my 1 and 2 I'm constantly spamming, so my fingers are doing the work there. So it really depends what I'm playing, how many numbers on the keyboard I'm using. Just a wee bit insight into how I play the game. Are we going down here? So yeah, last time we went down there to fight that other boss.
What is this creature? It appears as if it were once a lower.
Defeated Devourer.
Observation accurate. This facility has run numerous experiments on Loa to research solutions for old god corruption. Tests focused on the ability of Gahun's corruption to reanimate expired tissue. Results were inconclusive, and specimens were destroyed.
I seem to have missed one.
So they even ran experiments on Loa. I think we want to pull back to stop us getting caught by the boss. No? Is that a no?
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Hey, look, a lion.
I need to get closer.
These things keep changing into different things.
It's too far away.
Changing. This is weird. Kill these lions. For their... Kill their lions! For their lions! For the horde.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
I mean, oh, I didn't even realize there's still things here fighting. I thought we were waiting on that line to come over. Attack them all. I'm incapacitated again. You've turned into birds, malformed vulture. Are we planning to leave this area to lose the boss, or are we going to fight it? Yeah, it looks like we reset the boss. Reset, yep. Is the guy inactive? Oh, well, if he's inactive, then I'll vote yes. Kick the one who pulled. Oh no, that's harsh. Okay, I wish I didn't do it now. Unless he pulled. Did he pull it on purpose? That's a bit harsh. Just instantly thinking him. Come on, give the guy a break. If it was a mistake. If it wasn't a mistake, then I can understand you being annoyed, but I wouldn't kick him straight away. I'd just say, could you please not do that again? And if he keeps doing it, then kick. That's what I'd say. But you know what raid leaders can be like. That's why I love things like this. Oh yeah! I love that toy so much. Just look at everyone! That's why I've got it on my active bar up there. Yes, just get everyone dancing. Even better, I've got the choo-choo one. But I'm saving that for now.
I need to get closer.
Don't know anything about this boss. I'm just going to stay near his rear end because I doubt he'll be doing lots of AoE damage there, and deal as much AoE, deal as much damage to him as I can. Prepares to do rotting regurgitation. Well, it seems to be sucking people in from the front, so my plan to stay at his backside seems to be successful so far. When in doubt, molest the rear. And you can quote me all day for that. When in doubt, you molest the rear. Sounds like a plan. High beams is coming off cooldown. We're doing well so far. The tanks seem to be taking a wee bit of a blow there, but apart from that, This one just seems to be, maybe it's a DPS check. Because it doesn't seem to have anything that interesting going on. Oh god, get back to the backside, back to the backside. Yeah, that is actually quite good advice. When in doubt, go to the backside. Because most bosses, especially when they're longer four-legged ones like this, when they do AoEs and stuff like that, it normally spawns right in front of them. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got that to level 3. Got no other important drop from that. Look at this. Did I get some Sangi thingy? I think I might have. I can't remember now. It was only like 5 seconds ago. You're now queued for Raid Finder. It's uncommon for so many people to do. Dum da dum da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Oh, whilst we're waiting, I'll show you this just in case you're wondering my item level. And all that stuff. Glaive of the Keepers, Honorbound Warglaive. My item level's 341 altogether. And the drops I'm really wanting is Rings and Trinkets. My Rings and Trinkets is the game that's keeping my item level from being quite good, actually, at the moment. I've got 340 at least in every other slot. With a 370, my next like nearly 370. Oh, that's good.
I need to target something first.
I think we got one more boss to fight, then we go into the middle and we descend another elevator or something. Because that would make sense, the Crimson Descent.
I need a target.
Oh wow, what's happened to the health of the raids? Go back! Oh god, not into the poop! Right. Worst pullback ever. Let's get some DPS on this mother trucker. I've actually been really enjoying my experience tanking, and I know it's a bad time for tanks because they're a lot weaker than they were in Legion, because they were too powerful in Legion. They were too self-sufficient, is the wording Blizzard used, and it made healers basically feel like they weren't needed. And so they've been nerfed, their damage mitigation's down, their self-healing's down, and their rage generation is down. Quite big. The rage generation's down from like, depending on your artifact and stuff like that, you could have like 15, 16, 17 times the rage generation. It's now up to 4 times the rage generation of a DPS. So yeah. But I've actually been really enjoying learning to tank in this sort of harsh climate, because I'm learning lots of good habits that a lot of tanks have picked up bad habits now, considering before what they were used to before. I'm actually getting tons of really nice compliments for my tanking, so I'm actually really pleased with that. I just need to finish off leveling my tank. My tank is 78 at the moment, and it's a warrior. It's a Magyar Orc warrior called Girlzilla. Oh wow, that thing at the end looks pretty scary. If I do say so, that does look pretty badass and scary. I don't want to tangle with that, but we are going to tangle with it. Hopefully it drops me a nice trinket. Yeah, a nice trinket. And I only need one more trinket and one more trinket and one more ring. And then I'll have everything at least to 340. That'll be brilliant. I'll probably be about item level 340, 3 or 4. And then I can start trying to get to 350. 350. I need to start doing more Mythic Dungeons and stuff to get Mythic Dungeon Plus and that sort of done if I want higher item level. But I don't like the way the grouping works at that point, and everyone's pretty nasty. I'd probably much rather prefer to do it with slightly less experienced but people I know and talk to them over chat so we can work things out that way, instead of people just go rage quit and no one gets anything. I really don't like the groups at that level, the grouping system, but I understand there's nothing really better Blizzard can do. It's not really Blizzard's fault, it's just people in multiplayer games. Yes. I'm just a rambling as we're talking and fight in the trash. Fight in the trash. Fight in the trash. I just realised earlier on, he probably gave a reason for that kick. And I should have read it. Because I would have said no. If I did read it, I just like, oh, is the guy AFK? Click yes. I wonder, did we actually kick that guy? If so, I'm sorry, you have my humblest apologies. Because in my opinion, what that raid leader did was exactly what I was talking about earlier, this sort of, okay, that's too much. Just like instant kick. He didn't even cause a wipe, and he got kicked. Because we were able to just quickly reset the boss, and it was no problem. You're infected with Omega Vector. What on earth is Omega Vector? What does Omega Vector do? Shadow damage reflected every 2 seconds. On expiry, jump to the closest. What? On expiry, jump to the. So it's a damage dealing ability. It deals lots of damage, and when it expires, you jump to the nearest thing. You can take natural damage increased by 12%. Yeah. I'm infected again, right? Jumps to the closest player. Oh, so it just jumps around. So you really don't want to be close to healers and squishy DPS characters when you've got it. Okay, so it's nothing really you need to worry about. It's just you're going to be taking slightly more damage for a wee bit, so you want to be a wee bit more careful. And definitely not stand in any big piles of poop. Drop this down for everyone. Instacast Liquefy. Well, that looks like it's a big AoE. I don't want to be in that. Plague Bomb. Oh, hello. I take it this is just survive as you wait on the boss coming back type thing. Ow. You're infected by a Mega Vector. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's finish this. I'm infected with a Mega Vector again. Let's finish this sucker off! Then we got one more boss to go. I'm stunned. Anti-stunning. I am very stunning. Beams! Looks like almost. I've got 5 stacks of this now. Oh my word, that lingering infection. So this boss might be a DPS check. With more and more stacks of lingering infection, I take it every time you get that Omega thing, you get a stack of lingering infection. I-beams! God damn it, I love I-beams. Nothing that interesting.
If that thing had made it past us, it would have infected all life on the surface.
Ooh. We cinematic, eh? Cool. So I was right, we do go to the middle next. And then we descend and we beat the third boss of the Crimson Descent. Then we've just got the last segment to go.
I'm out of range.
Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Job done. Back you go. I feel a wee cough coming on. Probably just need of a drink for now. Whoa! Don't want to pull more enemies. Don't try and make me pull more enemies. I want to run round you now.
It's too far away.
Whoa! One of the tanks is dead. Don't stand in the poops. They do lots of damage. Tried to take out that one low on health. See, the problem is when there's so many players, it's hard to see where the poops are. It's like, am I standing in poop? Looks like the tank got a combat res. Oh, looks like poop spawned there.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Ooh, I'm 7th on the DPS at the moment. That's not going to last long if I don't start hitting things though. I think it's someone pulled more than we should have there. That's why people are like, why?
I need to target something first.
Well, they probably didn't pull on purpose. They probably got that slingshot thing into them. I-beams! That was a godly tier amount of damage. Jump right up the DPS board with that. Feared. Dealing damage is what I meant to do. So many mobs, so much trash.
I need a target.
Hey, I seen lots of gold symbols. Did someone else pick it up? Looks like they did. Let's go. How much trash is there on this little thing? Looks like the final boss comes out the middle. It's hard to make out what's going on for me. There's just people flashing everywhere, and I don't mean to get naked kind. Big damage. I love eye beams. I know there's poop everywhere, but I can't see where it is. Get that tank out a wee bit. He's a troll tank man. A druid troll tank man.
I can't attack that. I need to get closer.
Right, we nearly killed all this trash. Damn, there'll be a lot of trash.
It's too far away.
Kill for the Lord.
I don't have a target.
Right. Oh my word, there's more! I feel like we've been around this thing about twice now, and there's just always more. We've been around it at least once, I'd say. And there always just seems to be a more just there. Both our tanks are dead, that's ideal. Oh god, these things are still spawning on us? Oh, we can summon our mounts here, at least just that. I'll get down here first. What mount are we going on? We're going on the Magar Dire Wolf, okay. Who's the asshole? Why would anyone pull this much? Someone just ran through them. So apparently people are moaning. People are pulling too much. I guess so that they don't loop around. Please. I guess we're going all the way around? Oh, no, we're coming to here. Okay. I can tell that raider wanted to ban somebody, kick someone just for that. They just wanted someone to blame and then kick them. The ban hammer's strong in this one. Because if you just kick them, they're not going to learn. I understand it's frustrating for you. You're playing a game though, be nice. What am I talking about? It's an online, people on the internet, people are just always just going to flip off over the stupidest little thing. But, oh well. Which is why we need to get more people.
Get something first.
Get our own raids going. Get our own dungeons going. The guild that me and a friend made has about four people? 4 people I think it is. And then like quite a few outs. Kill them all. People salty, but we're managing to pull this bit off. Why are they moaning? Kill, kill, kill! Only one left, or a couple left.
How is he alive? I saw him die by my father's hand.
Analysis indicates high levels of corruption. Hypothesis. Cahoon reanimated this specimen and enhanced it, further testing the plan.
It does not matter how he returned. My knife will send him back to be at peace.
Oh, so Zul's back again! Oh, jolly boy! We get to kill Zul! Yes!
Come, fools! I've already seen your head. It's too far away.
Let's kill his trash first of all. Gotta make sure the trash goes down. And Zul's not as simple as the last one to try and guess what you have to do. Stand at the butt. He's a wee bit harder. But I'm gonna try and stand at the butt again. But I'm guessing his AoEs will be more circle round them. Oh, he's got ads. Should we be killing the ads? Let's try. Where'd Zul even go? Oh, he's over here. Let's just go after Zul. Abams! Let's give everyone this. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. Close slack with the target, the ad. So to reduce the DPS, kill the ad. Kill the ad. High beams. No. Attack something. There we go. Find the path to Zul. Whatever that did, it didn't look good. I managed to get out of that one anyway. Beams. I know you need to get closer. I'm trying to attack the other thing. Was it too far away? It's right, go down in front of you. It's huge ass. Uh oh, the tanks don't seem to be doing too well. I don't know what's happening to the tanks. Heal the tanks! Heal the tanks! Take away ads. I'm trying to take away an ad. What the trudge? What just happened? I got feared and then committed suicide.
This your end and despair.
Oh well. Looks like they've nearly got him anyway. Why did everyone not die? Why was it just... Is this where we were? Or was that where we were? I'm thinking this is where we were. I jumped off the side and then spawned here.
This was not the future I was promised.
Can I just...
Warning. Significant threat of contamination beyond this point. Quarantine protocols prevent me from proceeding.
The rest is up to us. We will put an end to Gahun's disease.
Now. Battle Scarred, Augmented Rune, and the Sanguicell. So. There we go. Yeah, my character just ran over to a corner like this and was just like, jump down to here, then jump off. Yeah, like that. And I just did it again by accident. Right. I hope you all enjoyed this. Join me all next time for the third part, which will be out in another 2 weeks. I'll see you all there. Bye-bye.